Yo, what up, y'all? This is Trina.
What's up, y'all? This is Big Dog, Mr. Cool in the building.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Nia Amber.
Yeah, what it do, man? It's your boy 8Ball. Yo, this your boy Pimp Tight. MJG, 8Ball and MJG, and you're listening to Dear Millennials.
The lit ass podcast.
Make sure you guys have a lit ass week, all right? You know what it is, the baddest chick.
Power to the podcast.
Yo, Dear Millennials, the last podcast. Yeah. Yo, what's going on? Make sure you search Dear Millennials on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram at Dear Millennials _ Twitter at DMillennialsPod. YouTube, just search Dear Millennials Podcast. Search Dear Millennials on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Spotify, all that, Stitcher, Google Play. Any booking, sponsorship, donation, inquiries, email us, dearmillennialspodcast@gmail.com. Yo, welcome to episode 10, Dating Mother Fucker in 2019. Make it up our live studio audience. Make some noise for them. Yo, thank y'all for being here. Yo, if you could describe dating in 2019 in one word we would describe it as is woo. All right. Welcome to episode 10, Dating Motherfuckers in 2019. It's your boy, Top Rank Marvin Frank, singer, songwriter, educator, student to the game, homie, lover, friend. McLovin, what's up?
Damn, no. You ain't got no...
I don't have any R. Kelly news today. Actually, I do. Jocelyn Savage and the other homegirl who were apparently his two girlfriends have come out
Apparently his two girlfriends.
with
two girlfriends.
stories. So stay tuned in the Shade Room. They got everything that's going on today.
Hey, man, y'all already know what the fuck going on. It's your boy, McLovin. Got these chicks straight out the oven. Educated, motivated, dark skin, drinking hand, teacher, preacher. Got you down laughing, calling me the Grim Reaper.
Hey, bro, I figured you needed some Ricola today. There's something going on with your immune system and this mucus I'm hearing every time you do
fall
the
season,
intro.
fall season, nigga. You know how it is.
Shameless plug.
It's your girl Mary Jane, and I am back and glad to be in Memphis. I am Georgia Ray's Memphis May book club creator, the woman storyteller, and your favorite around the way girl.
We miss you, baby. We miss you.
Yes, y'all too.
God. We have some more estrogen at this table.
Oh my god,
I was missing it.
I bet.
Big
I'm
man.
so sorry.
Oh my God, you
Oh, it's real. I'm so
You
sorry.
left
Oh,
You left me. You left me.
I'm so
Here.
sorry.
Look, y'all already know who it is. It's your girl OPP, aka South Memphis Queen, also known as the Memphis Finest.
Yes, ma'am.
Yo, and together we are Dear Millennials, the last podcast. Yo, we got a very special guest in the building. Give it up for Lauren Lundy, y'all. I'm just playing. Yo, Tori, really, my mama said you look like Lauren Lundy. So maybe not. I'm just playing. Yo, we got Tori Thompson in the building, better known as Tea Time with Tori. She's an up-and-coming media maven. She's a social media correspondent, host, interviewer, among many more things. She was also, weren't you spinning some poetry at the Musically Defined at Minglewood? So she's a poet too, neurosurgeon. She all that.
Damn, what the fuck?
In her spare time, she's also a part-time nanny and does collegiate level homework. If you can't tell already, she wears very many hats. So y'all give it up for Tori Thompson. Wrap it up for her.
Thank y'all.
Tori, how you feeling?
I'm feeling all right.
Yo, we're so honored and blessed to have you here. She got all the tea, y'all, so make sure you buckle your seatbelt.
Sip, nigga.
We're here at Crosstown Concourse. Everybody say, hey, Gil.
Hey, Gil.
He's the owner of Crosstown Concourse.
That's my
And
little
give it
brother,
up-
y'all.
Give it up for his protege, Ryan. Everybody say, hey, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
That's my cousin, y'all. That's my cousin, man.
Yo, once again, we are Dear Millennials, the last podcast. Now it's time for the 10 DM commandments, things you need to be living by in 2019. All right, y'all. Number one, we're gonna need some help from our studio audience.
ready?
All right, now we rehearsed this before the show.
Y'all ready?
Are they ready?
All right,
Y'all
we're gonna
ready?
act like the angelic voices of praise. You know, everybody has a
Chicago Mass Choir. That's all it is.
Kanye West move right
We're
now.
gonna do a Dear Millennials service. All right, number 1, thou shalt not
Support Trump.
Fuck no.
No.
Nope.
All right, number 2.
Thou shall cream pie it. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
Lord.
Y'all
Gotta
know
cream
anything
pie
about
it,
cream
man.
pie?
Damn right.
Lord.
No?
This
Lord,
shit is vulgar.
help this
Wow.
man.
Nobody
Help
cream pie
this
it?
man.
Look at that. I see
Somebody,
Elon.
please.
And
help
this
this
is for
Lord.
they just passed regulations on men birth control. I am ready to take the shot
Oh my God.
and ready.
You gotta have baby
I'm
number
tired
2
of-
because it ain't gonna work.
I'm tired of goddamn
They
thinking
gonna
of
miss
a,
their pills. They're going to miss the pills.
I'm tired of
Y'all gonna
thinking
make
of a new
responsible.
name every time I meet a woman. Like this baby name is gonna be Dale number
Lord.
3. I'm ready for
Yeah.
that. Absolutely.
If you at home, I wish y'all could see all the ladies in the audience. They would not
Most of them
They
look like,
so
yeah,
much
that nigga-
crazy.
They look like, yeah, a
Ladies,
nigga done nutted me this
Ladies,
week.
be
I don't
careful
know.
because they're going to
That's how they
forget
was
to
looking.
take the pill. I promise you. They're going to forget.
That's tragic.
But we here at Dear Millennials believe in safe
We
sex, so
safe
wrap
sex.
it up.
Oh,
wrap it
Vasectomy
up.
or condoms. It's just either one. It's just
All right, number 3, yo, thou shalt not be swiping right if you have found the love of your life.
that's deep. That's
So,
deep.
real talk. I had a friend who was swiping on Tinder and ended up seeing his girl on there.
Damn.
But you missed the part, the fact that he was
He
on
was
there
on there.
too.
So
And they act like they all in love. I'm confused.
Men be skipping the
say that.
wrongdoing.
So let me say that, and I think a lot of times, and I realized this about any dating site. If you do not delete the app altogether, nigga, you are bound to be seen on there.
I saw DeMarcus on Tinder one time.
First of all,
You too?
did I?
Hold on, what'd you say, Tori?
Wow.
You too?
I swipe right. I swipe right on both of y'all, and none of y'all.
I said, hell no.
I swipe right on both of y'all, and none of y'all. I'm mad. At that moment, I knew nobody wanted me, so I deleted my
wow.
Tinder. Y'all follow me on Black Planet or Christian Mingle. my Christian Mingle is Come Get You Psalms. You know what I'm saying?
That
So
is hilarious.
come get you some.
songs.
Some the book of songs. Y'all
so
get that on your way home, okay?
Very
Wow.
clever.
All right, number 4.
All right, that's just shake that ass and let us see what you got. Shout out to Sierra and Meg Thee Stallion with that twerk video. Sierra was looking so cute. She was so adorable with her little twerk. Who do y'all think won it best? Who did it best? Sierra or
Megan Thee
Meg?
Stallion.
Sierra.
I said Sierra. She was so adorable.
Meg-
Adorable.
No.
Meg came.
Meg-
No, Sierra had the classy like boot.
Okay, that's
Boom.
classy.
Boot. Oh my God.
Megan only looked good because her ass was big. I think
Don't do
Sierra,
that.
who is
First of all,
Blasphemy.
Meg kept having to bounce. Sierra ain't had to bounce at
she
all.
ain't
in this
because she's a
video.
dancer. So she's
She
a.
did not have to bounce, and Meg kept having to bounce to make her booty pop, and Sierra did not have to bounce at all.
On top of that, Megan.
McLovin, how would you feel if your wife went
That's a
viral?
good question.
Went viral
That's a good
twerking
question.
with a hot girl.
Well, first of all, she was already viral. Sierra.
Thank
If we talking about
We
Sierra,
know who she is.
then see everybody already knew Sierra. On top of that, Sierra was Sierra before Russell.
So are you okay with that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she was a dancer. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
I don't look down on twerking. I believe that, honestly, twerking is just a form of dancing.
I agree.
I
Okay.
mean, little booty or big booty, I'm looking
And
at that
she
ass
kept it
either way.
classy.
Goddamn
She
it.
kept it classy. She kept
did.
her butt covered,
Yeah.
and she was just so adorable in it. So,
Megan had
all
that little
right.
booty meat right there.
And
just
I only
right
asked, I
there.
saw a lot of people going in the comments. All right, number 5.
Thou shalt get Orlando Brown some damn help. Did y'all see his video
yeah, the
that's
shade
on
room.
the shade room and his visuals?
Yeah, he
What?
got a new music video. He's basically in Africa with a whole bunch of lions, tigers, and bears.
Oh
I mean,
my.
literally, like he's hugging a
Or-
real live lion. I mean, tiger.
Y'all know we gotta love on him
And,
just a little bit more.
He was
though.
yelling all in the video.
Yeah.
What?
He was just Owen.
Like,
that's
wait,
Yeah, that's it.
like that type of
it. Yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
Okay.
If you
All right, number
Did you-
6.
Oh, thou shalt understand that you post for people to like. I got a story, y'all. You know, and I tried my best. I was not gonna say this shit, but it bothered me so much this week because I felt like motherfuckers in real life be taking shit out of proportion, man. I'm a firm believer. You post something on your story, you want people to think you look cute, okay? A girl I used to talk to, I'm not gonna say her name, Asia Rose.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's so
and I call it spade.
real life petty.
That's fine. I call it spade a spade. So she posted a picture,
I'm sorry.
and I literally liked it. Like, it was like a, heart. It was on her story. It was something that I felt like was very innocent. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing. It wasn't like I hearted and then commented it. So she ended up reaching out to me and gave me the eye rolling emoji and was telling me, she was like, I got a boyfriend. And I was like, nigga, I was just liking your
I'm
picture.
not even going to respond
Like,
to you.
and I wasn't, but then I was like, I want you to know that I'm not trying to give you that much energy. You just posted a cute picture. And it was just me acknowledging that it was a cute picture. Like, I don't want you. And no disrespect, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it was just more so like, bro, get over. Like, people need to get over themselves. Like, regardless of what, if we talk or used to talk X, Y, Z, my thing is just like, bro, it's the past. I was just acknowledging that you look cute on that picture. And she made it a big deal. And I'm like, I'm not trying to disrespect you and whatever you got going on. It's just me acknowledging that you got a good picture. And if you didn't want nobody to like it, nigga, don't post the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that was me. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching it, because I just seen your ass at Blind Bear. Hey. But
oh
yeah.
my
So
God.
Hey, her man could have probably been there, like, in the mix at
he
the
probably
time.
like this.
That could have, that could have.
On your phone.
That could have you all in
That's
Tory's
that make
personal
love.
space.
I was
bro.
trying to see what she was
All in
drinking.
my
That
body.
Build-A-Bear.
Coming
That's
in
all.
for commandment number 8.
All right.
Thou shalt.
Yo, number 7.
Oh,
Thou
that's
shalt
7.
serve a little twin, nigga, at your next wedding ceremony or
Yes.
reception. Shout out to the couple, Boston couple. They hired bud tenders. Yep, those exist.
I know what a bud is.
For open cannabis bar at their wedding. Tori, would you be
Raise
interested
your hand if you're going to sell.
in a bud tender at your future wedding?
Raise your hand.
Yeah, weed at your
I don't really plan on having a wedding.
Open
but,
bar. It was
hold
an
on.
open. It was open.
Wait, so you don't plan on having a wedding? So you don't believe in marriage?
I believe
Well, man,
in
fuck
marriage,
this
but
shit.
I don't
Tell 'em we
believe
gonna
in the
Oh,
ceremonies.
okay.
Yeah.
So, like, we doing
for
a
me
private
at
thing?
least, I'm happy for everybody else at their weddings, but I don't think I'm gonna have one.
Alright.
But if I go to one and they have a bud tender, I'm down with that.
We
Quick
get married
question: why is that? Like, why not the ceremony? And not that it has to be that.
You know how much that shit costs?
Damn right. We getting married in the
Money,
bathroom.
it
What
costs
you mean?
too
This-
much.
That
this
makes
is
a lot
it.
of sense.
Y'all better holler at Tori.
She gonna say
She
you
gonna
money.
save money.
Period.
Yo, number 8.
All right, thou shalt. You get it paid off. You get it paid off. You get it paid off. All right, shout out to Slutty Vegan of Atlanta owner Pinky Cole, who paid off tuition balances for 30 Clark Atlanta University seniors. All right,
that's
we
major.
gotta do better with giving back to the community. If you making money, make sure that you're doing the same to build generational wealth for the rest of your black family members. Not even just family members, your black people in the community who's also trying to thrive and be entrepreneurs, and such as moving on to commandment number 10.
That's 9, fool.
9. You know what number I'm talking about.
No.
They don't know. You know.
No, they knew. They was 8 and then it's 10.
Did y'all really know I was on number 8? Okay. They didn't. Mila
That's
said
what
they didn't
Build-A-Bar
know.
would do.
Okay. All
That's
right.
what Build-A-Bar would do to you.
Thou should know I ain't sorry.
Hey.
I ain't sorry.
Hey.
Nigga,
Nigga,
hell no.
bitch.
Y'all, I ain't sorry. So thou shall not never show remorse if the jurors in your case were imposters.
Bill Cosby, better known as Puddin' Pops. He is sticking to his story that he is innocent. And he said regardless of getting out in 9 years when an appeal comes or an opportunity to appeal, he's sticking to his story. He said there's no remorse. All right, so the moral of the story is if you ain't sorry, you ain't sorry.
You ain't sorry.
All right, make love it. Last one.
Thou shalt assemble your squadron and get your tickets for the next Trap Karaoke. That's real.
Shout out to Trap Karaoke. Shout out to Mouse Jones, Guys Next Door podcast.
They were lit.
Yo, we had the grand opportunity of interviewing Mouse Jones. If y'all don't know who, if you aren't familiar with Mouse Jones, he hosts Trap Karaoke. He's had shows on BET. He has Guys Next Door podcast with Mac Wilds and Fly Ride. Anyway, he showed us mad love. We got to kick it backstage, Trap Karaoke. McLovin got to shake his shoulders
You
on
know, I
stage.
had to wet that whole one time for the one time. You know what I'm saying?
And actually, Tori went in too. I think, weren't you the first one?
She was
what
the
song
first.
did you trap?
I did Riddler by Megan Thee Stallion.
You did.
She was twerking
She
too.
killed it too, y'all.
She like, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, ooh. I'm sorry. I recorded it. I kept it in my phone for myself.
So yeah, shout out Trap Karaoke. Get your
Gosh,
tickets.
I can't.
And those were your top 10 DM commandments. All right, yo, now it's time for quickies with OPP. Can we get a real sexy? Look at Elon. Look at his lips. So freak ass.
Elon, freaky look.
Y'all, that's his girl. That's my
Y'all, Mary Jane done got a boyfriend. Them motherfuckers everywhere. This
Hater.
says the lonely nigga. I said it.
He hear that moan. He hear that moan everywhere.
Okay.
I thought y'all were
Let's go. Hold on.
Y'all don't believe abs?
Check,
I'm
please.
sorry, Grandma.
All right.
Little more.
Thanksgiving dinner will never be the same.
Yep, let's delve into
I'm
the
not
quickie.
eating shit off they plate. I'm bringing my own plasticware.
So once again, you guys, McDonald's is in the headlines. I guess, you know, their employees are not McLoving Nick.
Hey, drop in the queue.
Real knee slapper. Real knee slapper.
Real
right
knee slapper there.
Thank you. Thank you.
That shit ain't funny.
Hey, I'm telling you, you need to do stand-up comedy. Your timing is impeccable.
Midland is
Awesome.
not like a Nick.
So McDonald's has agreed to pay $26 million to settle a year-long legal battle with their California cooks and cashiers who have accused the company of failing to properly pay them for their work and expenses. So the class action lawsuits representing tens of thousands of McDonald's workers accused the fast food chain of structuring shifts in a way that denied workers overtime and pay. So how we feel about that? McDonald's, y'all little, you know, come on.
I don't
Every time I think of the McDonald's, okay, let me say this as culturally competent as I know how. If you go to a black McDonald's, it's going to be slow. But if you go to a wet McDonald's, it's going to be a great experience.
A
I
Hispanic.
wouldn't know.
See?
I wouldn't know.
Latinx
because
community. Anyway.
I only go to the black ones. That's all I know. I know they give me cheese.
I don't go to McDonald's no more.
I just
don't
like the
either.
strawberry cream pie. That shit
But I
be
did
fire.
have a blast from there today, and their machine was not down.
What?
Look.
Must been a Hispanic.
Oh, yeah, the coffee machine never works. So you said year-long battle, right?
Yeah, it was a year-long battle. So this is their second appearance. At first, you remember their CEO, they had to settle out because he was in a relationship with one of the employees. So now they are turning back around, settling for another $26 million settlement with workers, this time in cooks, to, you know, settle out their legal battle that's been a year long for compensation reasons. So they felt that the company itself was denying them to be, you know, compensated for their work for overtime pay. So they're not being compensated for overtime pay, and they constructed the schedule to kind of, you know, manipulate the schedule so they won't have any paper trails for that. For
Well,
me,
McDonald's
I'm just-
isn't good for you anyway.
It's
I mean-
not good for you.
Wait, hold on.
Look.
Slow down. Them strawberry cream pies for sure is
Oh,
the shit.
gosh.
Like, I mean, and nigga,
I'm
you
just
talking
talking.
like the other
Bro,
shit
I'm
ain't
just talking.
processed. I love Dixie Queen. Yep, I said.
Well, like I tell people all the time, workers, go to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A would
Wow.
never. Chick-fil-A would
only
never.
fast food restaurant I eat
Chick-fil-A
at.
would never. As an avid look, I will always root for Chick-fil-A. I worked there for 7 years. I never experienced those problems.
spokesperson.
But they
Yes,
are being
I am.
compensated now, right?
No, they have to settle.
Oh, okay. So when you
They're
say you
in-
settle, that doesn't
They
mean.
they're in court to settle for that 20
Oh,
million.
so there hasn't been a.
No,
okay.
there has not been an agreement for that.
Interesting.
So no, it has not been an agreement
Well,
for that.
until my workers get paid, I'm not supporting.
Man, you
McDonald's.
don't even eat McDonald's anyway.
Actually, they have a great. I do like their.
Marvin
egg
done lost
white.
50 pounds, and now this nigga want to eat McDonald's.
Bruh.
Okay, this.
All right, moving
You're
on.
petty.
Thank you.
That's completely petty. Petty,
Man.
petty.
All
thought that
right,
was
let's
funny,
get to
then.
our hood code.
All right, y'all. That's all the quickies I have for this week. Thank you.
All right, y'all. Once again, Jim Millennials a Lit Ass Podcast, Dating Mother, in 2019. Give it up for our live studio audience. All right, now it's time for Hood Code with McLovin.
Hey. It is I, the priest McLovin, giving you the Hood Codes to the Streets. Grab your Hood Bibles and turn with me to Hood Nigga Galatians, chapter 6,
Hood Nigga-lations.
verse 23. When you have it, say, yeah, my nigga.
Yeah, my Nick.
And it reads, thou is not hood if you do not do the following while growing up. Help someone find something knowing that your ass took it. Come home from school to an evicted house and was jumped randomly by a group of niggas that you don't know shit about. Ladies and gentlemen, you have kicked it with McLovin. Y'all have a hood ass week.
What was that chapter in the Hood Code Bible?
Hood Niggalation.
Hood Niggalation.
Oh my God.
We need to go ahead and invent an app and
Absolutely.
upload.
All of this has happened to me. I've definitely been jumped by niggas that
I'm
I
about
don't
to
know.
say, tell us the story.
I was walking down the street, Hamilton Middle School, 6th grade, and a bunch of niggas from Hamilton High School, they were seniors for sure.
I doubt it, but all right, let's go.
I was on South Parkway and Bellevue.
Okay.
What's that? No. Yeah.
Yes,
and
that is.
I'm walking by the baseball diamond right
Field.
there.
Uh-huh.
And I see they was already beating somebody ass already. His
So you
name,
gonna walk past them anyway.
I had
you go
no
the other
choice.
direction.
I had no choice. And y'all know this story. And they was beating on this nigga named Wesley. I'm sorry, Wesley, if you're watching this, we remember, okay? They was beating his ass. I swear. Like they was. So I was like, you know what? I was with two fat guys, and I was like, yo, they gonna beat our ass next, so I need us.
Nigga, is this the scene from Hardball?
Nah. Nah. Like it was two fat guys.
Was that
They was in 7th grade.
What?
I knew they was gonna beat our ass next. They came, this guy with dreads was like, man, I'm ready to jack. I was like, all right, y'all, here they go. They hit me, both of their ass ran. I ain't never seen two fat niggas run this fast in my life. That was the most dramatic part of my life because I was trying to ask a girl out to the Valentine ball named Alexis Haley.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
hey, Alexis.
You're like the Drake of
Like the
broadcasting,
drop.
bro.
And she told me no because she was like, nah, you got jumped the other day, and I don't need that trouble on me at school. Bitch, first of all,
Woo!
Uh-oh.
I love you.
Ho, ho, ho.
She's a doctor now. I'm mad.
Okay, we're not going to.
I think you shared this story before. on the
I
show.
did.
Yes,
She
Hey,
is
bro,
When
let
we're
that
in
hurt go,
Florida.
bro. Hashtag.
Let that hurt
go,
go.
bro.
Okay. Yes.
Yo, thank you, McLovin,
Thank
for
you.
Hood Code. Yo, once again, Dear Millennials Last Podcast, episode 10, Dating Mother in
Fuck us.
2019. Yo, we got a very special raffle giveaway coming up with our homegirl, so make sure you stay tuned. Before we get into our conversational piece of what it's like to date people in 2019, all right, we have a very special Living Single segment with Mary Jane.
Hey,
Hey,
Living
Living single. Ooh,
in the 90s kind of
Yeah, guess what?
I'm glad I got my niggas.
All right, y'all. So today's
Tragic.
living single
Tragic.
topic actually did not come from myself. No personal experiences. Somebody actually DM'd us to bring up this topic, which actually made me think, hey, I don't really have too many more living single conversations. So,
Why is that?
Why don't you have any more living single
This
conversations?
motherfucker got a boyfriend on us, y'all.
No.
I am so
Don't
hurt.
be a hater.
my
Don't
very
be a
special
hater.
boyfriend who traveled all the way with me to Memphis to do today's show.
Everybody say, hey, Elon.
Hey, Elon.
Don't say hey that loud. He'll
But I'm
sick
more
me.
so saying, if you ever have any living single questions or stories, feel free to DM us or click the link in our bio to fill out an anonymous survey and share just some of the things that you go through. Because, like, I experienced a lot of just stupid situations while living single. So I would love to hear what you guys are experiencing. So this young lady, she DM'd us and she was like, hey, Mary Jane, I'm missing your living single on the podcast. when you come back, I have something I think you should talk about. I'm conflicted with this situation I have. I've been talking to this guy for years, mostly on and off, but he's always telling me he's not really ready to get in a relationship. Y'all know how they do, you know?
Wow, this is bash niggas again.
Right.
No, what we're not going to
telling
do.
the truth.
Shh, we're not going
Alright?
to interrupt.
We don't really go on dates or anything. Most of our time spent together is at his apartment. He'll ask me to come over. You know, we'll watch a movie, and you know what happens next. Memphis, who said it?
Disney.
He says he cares about me, but based off his actions, I know he doesn't really view me as anything more. But that's not the problem. The issue is his friend is interested in me and has been flirting around with me when we're all hanging
Marvin, how
out
could you?
around.
Hey, I know my
So let's call his friend Bob and the guy Sam. Sam never really shows any affection when I'm around his guys. In fact, Sam flirts around with other girls. So apparently Bob didn't know, excuse me while I scroll down, Sam and I used to talk. But when I told him, he doesn't care and keeps asking me out on a date. I'm not into being passed around and dating friends, so I keep declining him. He's really cute, though, and every time we all hang out, it's always a good vibe. I really don't know what to do. Would I be wrong for going out on a date with Bob after I've already been with Sam, and Sam shows no signs of wanting to be with me?
No.
Of course, women gonna say no. Y'all
No,
get y'all.
no, and no. Because
Look at Tori eyes.
Yo, we got tea time with Tori in the building. Y'all give it up for Tori Thompson, y'all. She like Mary Jane specializes in all
shit
things.
niggas.
In all things dating. Y'all make sure y'all follow her. Tori, what are your thoughts?
I heard a lot of no's. How many women said no?
I say no.
Okay. How many women say
So
yes?
y'all are fuck your nigga's best friend. Y'all
I think,
niggas ain't shit.
I really just think it depends. But I want to hear what Tori got to say.
Honestly,
Wait. Hold
on, y'all. We can't.
One moment.
Okay.
We're going to open up
That's
the
a good
mics real
question.
soon.
That's a
Hold
good
on, y'all.
question.
We're going to open up the mics real soon. Go ahead, Tori.
personally, if it was me, I wouldn't talk to the friend. Only because I like to maintain my dignity. And any man that's already had me before can't possibly be friends with a man that's having me right now.
That's why.
I think that it just brings a lot of confusion into, all sides of the relationship. And it's like 7 billion niggas in the world. Why you gotta date his friend type shit?
Exactly.
And niggas come and go. Like, nice niggas gonna come and go. They everywhere. You know
Nice
what I mean?
niggas.
Yeah, that nice niggas are everywhere.
Oh my God.
So
Here's
Let's
what
not
I
trip.
think.
That's a topic
after you
for
marry,
another
Here's
time.
what I
but-
think. From reading this, Sam, and you recall, Sam is the guy that she was talking to before his friend Bob. Sam wasn't really treating her right. So to me, it's just like, at the end of the day, we are all adults. Do what you want to do, but just know the consequences that come with it. And that's
Very
why
true.
I say no. If you know the consequences that come with it and you're willing to handle it, do what you got to do. But know that dating friends comes with certain situations. So if this guy Bob is really into you, be able to really detect that. Because Sam and Bob can be passing on messages that you're not even really involved in. And you want to make sure that you know what the message is.
Or, hear me out now. Because you know.
Oh,
There's
Lord.
an or.
This is not your segment.
There's
Y'all
indeed
have
an
thought,
or.
brothers. We don't want to hear from you.
So, my thing is this. This is how you also got to look at it. Maybe it's a fucking setup. You know what I'm saying?
But
So,
a setup.
so maybe, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to see if you're going to. Two things I ain't never seen before. A UFO
We too old
and
for
a hoe that
setups
won't
now.
go.
Oh God.
And
So,
quoted best by the philosopher himself, yo motherfucking Gotti.
okay, so quick question. So, let's switch roles because I like to do role reversal.
Yeah.
What if it was a guy?
No. Once again,
What
it's
if
the
it's
same
a guy-
thing.
okay,
the
same
thing. It could have
concept?
been.
I wanna know.
It could have
I
been.
wanna know.
Yes.
I wanna know.
I'm not saying that he or she should talk to the person. What I'm
Okay.
saying is, it might be a setup. You need to make sure that you
A
know
setup how? From
How
both
is it a
ends.
setup?
Yeah.
from the nigga,
From the
from
nigga.
Set her
fam.
up to get What
to
out of
see
it?
to see if she gonna talk to Bob.
But Sam wasn't treating her right, period.
At all.
Okay, and
Honestly, though, in the whole story, all I saw, all I read, all I got from that was a nigga that did not want her, that she knew did not want her. And
Exactly.
she wasted a
But
hell of a lot of her
honestly-
time.
So it's two sides to
Period.
this coin. So that also means that the friend also knows that apparently he know that his partner ain't fucking with her like that. If I'm
Right.
trying to holler at you and my nigga already talking to you, I know something already. Like my nigga ain't
he
fucking
didn't
with
know,
you.
I don't
Right?
think.
No. If,
It's
if-
a-
No, no, no,
Bob, when I told him, he says he doesn't. Well, he said so. Apparently, Bob didn't know.
once
Sam and I used to
again,
talk.
he knows for a fact that look, bro, my nigga was already fucking out with another girl. And
Oh,
I'm
he
gonna
probably know that
I'm
too.
gonna try because he ain't treating you right because I know what he doing already. So I'm gonna try to holler at you and I'm gonna be the nigga that's gonna
That's
make
very
you feel
true.
good.
I think what needs to happen, as men, they need to have a conversation. Hey, yo, what's his name? Bob?
So Bob is the guy that she was dating.
yeah. So
Sam is the one that she
Bob
was
and Sam need to have a talk. Yo, bro, I'm feeling her, and I just want to let you
mean
know.
the girl that you already
and move
smashing?
accordingly. Well,
girl-
or no, I
The
don't
girl
think,
you already
not
smashing, I'm
present
feeling
tense,
her.
Not presently.
Or the girl that you done
Well,
smashed.
she didn't say it was present tense. But
Yeah,
so
or-
be smashed. The girl that you
the
have
girl that
smashed.
you been smashing, slapping cheeks with. I'm feeling her.
Okay, wait.
Right,
I got
and
a
if he a
question.
real one, he gonna
That's
be
a
real
no
one.
anyway. I
got
wouldn't
a
even.
question, Tori. Oh, if your female friend told you that they wanted to talk to a guy that you were just smashing, how would y'all feel about
Why
that?
the air quotes?
I would wonder why she wants a man that I have smashed.
That's a good question. But men don't think like that.
Period. Poop.
Right, but we ain't talking about the men right now. We talking
But I
about the
wanna
friend.
know from a
Out of
female's
out of
point-
all
okay,
the men that
okay.
you could go find, why would you want
Why'd
the
you
one
want
that I
somebody that
just
big
had sex with?
Same thing.
Could
Why?
it get long?
Why? Why?
Hey,
So I
this
wanna
be
know
happening in
why.
friend groups though.
No, it happens all the time. I have people that ask me, can they have my
These
sloppy
motherfuckers,
seconds?
ain't loyal, bro.
She said.
I was never.
So I have a question. All right. So you potentially in this, and I know a lot of people might be looking at me kind of side eye, but this does actually happen where your friend is dating somebody who you are probably more compatible with.
Exactly. I was gonna say
And
the
so
dating, the
my
dating
question
pool
is,
be so low,
my
though.
question is, are you willing
low.
to miss out
So,
on
and I
who
would-
could potentially be your soulmate because of
I
your
would
loyalty
guess-
Who is low?
to that friend?
I would
Are you?
guess-
Is it worth it?
You
I was
know
just about to
what?
say
And
that, Marvin.
and
You
that-
know what? I'm
go
gonna speak
ahead.
on this. Everybody, don't date in Memphis.
I'm gonna say
Don't
Right, but that's
date
not a
in Memphis.
reality.
That's not
though.
reality. We talking about in
Memphis
life.
is small. It's
The
not-
world
it's
is
very
small.
So you're
Lord.
bound to
Lord.
bump heads with
So,
somebody.
so let me say this, and I've
Lord.
always had this type of thing. I am, and no, I would never do this, but I'm a firm believer that I wouldn't do it, but I'm never going to stop somebody else's happiness. At the end of the day, that ain't my
Okay,
thing.
Omarion.
What did
It's-
Omarion say?
Okay,
Exactly.
Omarion.
Nigga, I ain't
I don't
bothered,
feel no
nigga.
ways.
Cause I'm shrinking. Oh, my bad.
I don't know. I don't think. I
My
don't
bad,
think
mom,
in
if
that.
you watching this. I don't
But yeah, the dating pool can be very small, and it's always unfortunate when you come across a situation like this. So just be careful and know what you're getting into.
Don't date in Memphis. That's just my advice.
Nigga, don't
I'm
date.
dead
Clearly.
Don't date. We're gonna get into that today.
Well, thank you, y'all. We're gonna open up the mics real shortly because our live audience has a lot to say.
It's a lot. I feel
And that's
a
why
lot of
we
kids-
love
Yes.
to have them here. Dating Mother in 2019 is coming up, the whole segment right after Thought Brother.
Give me a high five.
All right, thank you. All right, all
had
the
to
ladies
be in
look
the
like
middle.
Thought Brothers. Oh, so
Oh,
y'all
so we
dressed-
died
so
now
y'all
here.
dressed
Oh, my
up.
gosh.
No, all right, here at Dear Millennials the
Break it
Last
down, bro.
Podcast, we like to combat negative connotations that are associated with words, specifically the word thought. So, thought is an acronym for T, truthful, H,
Handsome
original,
and trustworthy.
All right?
Get you a thought,
It
brother.
doesn't.
Today we're gonna have a real quick game before we get into our conversational piece. This is entitled "Real Nigga Interpreter." All right, so we went to our social media. We dropped a some on our story, basically asking ladies what's a common message that you hear from guys, all right? And ladies, thank us later, all right? We're going to interpret for you what this really means. We're going to translate. All right, McLovin, are you ready?
I'm ready.
So
man.
this one is for at c.rose_. Shout out to Beta Chi, Spring 14.
Beta
Her
Chi,
line
what is
sisters
that?
in the back. All right, Delta Sigma Theta, Sorority Corporate. All right, the McLovin, so I need you to translate this message as if I was
A real
sending this
nigga.
to a young lady, but I need you to give me the real
Okay, what I really mean.
translation. Yeah, what do you really mean?
Okay.
All right, when are you free?
Hey, Shawty, shit, I'm trying to see what's up with you.
Good morning, beautiful.
Shit, you up already, my nigga?
What you doing, beautiful?
Hey, man, I'm trying to slide through.
At Chronicles of Shy. Hey, beautiful, how you been?
Hey, baby, you still ain't got no nigga?
What you got going?
Shit, I'm trying to slang this dick.
Oh my God.
So what's
And
up?
some drinks. And some drinks.
So what's up?
You still fucking with that ain't shit ass nigga?
What you trying to do?
Shit, I just went to the gas station, got some condoms, babe. What's up?
Oh my God. Gas station.
Here's my favorite. I'm just focusing on myself right now.
Oh.
I'm fucking other hoes, and I really don't want you like that.
Are y'all hearing this?
Oh.
I'm
Repeat-
so glad that
repeat
you were
that
on
before
it.
the
This
door.
is free game.
So-
This is free game.
Yes.
I'm
Come
just-
on, can you repeat that one more
So
time?
once again, when a guy texts you this may be potentially what is the
It's not potential.
actual
It's accurate.
meaning behind. So I'm just focusing on myself right now.
No, that actually means that. I think that most brothers believe that they
So
That ain't what you said the
That's not
first
what you said the
time.
first time. No, come on. The first time what you said was accurate.
Hey, man,
So
That's
look.
the story to stick to. The next one.
No.
I'm still healing from my last relationship.
I am definitely in an emotional space where I cannot devote my time with you because of my past relationship has definitely put me in turmoil where I cannot treat you the way that I need you to be treated. And I'm also slapping cheeks every once in a while.
Thank you.
Can you come to the
Thank
mic?
you.
That was hilarious.
Please.
That was y'all. We gotta
Wait a
give it up
minute.
for our live studio audience, y'all.
So
We
a
had-
nigga to
Hold
text you
on.
that. So
Thank
tell
you.
what did he really mean?
What it mean?
Damn.
You good? Yeah, just talking to Mike.
What'd you say?
Well, so tell
So
me. What,
it was saying. I said I'm still healing from my last relationship. McLovin, what did you say?
so I believe that I've been hurt so much, so I need to just stay to myself and make
Okay.
sure that I'm able to
Wrap it
heal
up.
the
Yeah.
right way because I don't want to put you through those
on.
chaos, you know?
And our live audience member. First of all, what's your name?
Raylan.
Bray. Everybody say hey, Bray. All right. She says what?
He's still messing with her.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna say
Thank
all that. I'm a firm
Thank
believer that
you.
mental health is
No.
definitely an issue,
Thank
No,
you.
and I
he's
think
still messing with her.
so. Niggas can't have mental health.
You can have mental health. That's not mental
They
health.
don't want us to
They
heal,
know.
bro. They don't want us to
They
heal,
know.
bro.
They know.
Back to scripture.
They don't
So-
want us to
They
heal,
already
bro.
know.
So in other words, instead of that, see that's what's wrong with women. That you
No.
still
When
fucking
men
with
have
that
mental
bitch.
health, you
Thank
find
you.
out
First of all,
in the background, not with words. Oh, I need to focus on myself.
Or maybe I'm doing that as
No.
well. You ever
no.
thought about that?
First of all,
He's
she
still
and
messing
she's
with
getting
her.
her master's degree in,
What?
in counseling. Don't do that. So she knows about mental health.
So she know all the niggas in the world. Bro,
Yeah,
sit your
she's a
ass down.
counselor.
saying.
She's a counselor.
Still
Don't
messing
do
with
it.
Generalize.
And it's that simple.
Thank
He's still
you.
messing with
Thank
her.
you.
down.
Thank you.
Ladies,
Finish, Marvin.
if a man truly says that he's working on himself, trust that that's the truth. Maybe he's not the man
That's
for
right.
It's
you.
a half truth. It's
That
a
he
half
wants
truth.
to
I'm
be.
about to say,
What
I
it-
don't know.
It's a half truth.
I don't think that's
But
inaccurate.
it's
Marvin,
a
don't
possibility.
finish it. Don't finish it.
Last one. This is my favorite. That's what's up.
So in other words, you ain't trying to fuck, and shit. I'm finna end this conversation, my nigga. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Good night. I'm gonna call.
right.
I'm gonna take
Let's-
somebody else.
Listen. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Thought Brothers. Give me a high five, bro. Love you, man.
Love
You're
you too,
amazing.
bro.
All right,
Mental health is
y'all.
the thing.
Once again, give it up for our live studio audience. Yeah. All right. Episode 10, Dating Mother in 2019. If you could describe dating in 2019 in one word, what would it be? Everybody shout it out. If you could describe dating in 2019, what word would it be? We
A
heard
waste.
sucks, tragedy, blah.
Y'all looking at the wrong
360.
motherfucker. Most of the audience is women, so they picking
Don't
them
do-
up. My bad that y'all baby daddies ain't shit.
No, sir.
And so
No, sir.
there are so many words to describe what dating in 2019 may be like. So as we're hosting our third Lit Ass Live audience show, buckle your seatbelts, hold on tight. We're on a ride tonight. Grab your cups because the creator Tea Time with Tori. Give it up for the beautiful Tori Thompson, y'all. Give it up for her. She's our special guest host, and she's spilling all the tea on singleness and dating, mother. In 2000.
Was that a moan, an orgasm?
You know, I don't know. It just came out.
Scream
brother.
of
So let's just roll with it. Okay. All right. So, yo, first, let's start. What is our definition? Let's define what is dating. There are so many interpretations of this word. It's kind of ambiguous. Like, what is dating?
So let me say this: dating. If we break it, I'm no English teacher. You know what I'm saying? But I wrote a lot of papers back in my day.
Let's go to thesaurus.
I feel like dating is me getting to know you, taking you actually on a date, not necessarily something serious, but it's more so, look, you are the chosen few, and I would like to get to know you, and you know what I'm saying? So, that's me. Tori, what about you?
I'm gonna say.
So the Google definition of dating is to go out with someone who is romantically or sexually interested in you. I think a lot of times we think that dating is like talking, and there's a very distinct difference. Dating requires action, not just words. So I guess that's how I would describe it.
So talking and dating are two different things.
Talking
Yes.
ain't talking,
Right, talking is shit. What's up? You good?
pretty much.
Great. Good morning. That's
What
it.
you doing?
That's it. No,
What
not
you
an
doing?
actual date. Am I correct?
What you doing?
It's
That's
literally
talking.
phone.
Yeah.
Okay,
Text
great.
messages, FaceTime, all that
Top
shit.
rank. What about you?
I define dating as a form. I mean, as a man, I'm courting, so I'm getting to know this person. We're engaged in communication, hopefully consistently. And yeah, if we're dating, we're kicking it here and there. There aren't too many strings attached to it, not not too many expectations. So, so
We
that's
had
what
an
I would
audience say
describe as dating. Feel free to line up at the mic if y'all want to describe what dating is. Ladies, how do y'all feel?
Dating for me, I honestly feel like it depends on what you both agree what dating is. It has to be a mutual agreement of what you all are doing. But if it was just myself, it would be somebody that I'm going out on dates with, getting to know, and trying to determine if I want to move forward to courting.
We have the similar definition in mind. Myself, Mary Jane, and with Tori. Dating is an action word. It's a verb. So we are going out on dates, not at your house, not talking over
wait,
the phone.
wait,
Hold
wait.
up.
So if I cook you a romantic dinner, that's not a date?
Hold up. You had yours.
Okay.
Now let me have mine.
Right,
Thank you. Be quiet.
Interrupt.
Thank you, Mary Jane. That's why I'm so glad for this estrogen at the table, lady. But anyways, dating is an action word. It's a verb. So therefore, you're taking me out somewhere, not your house, to get to know me better.
So let me say this,
What?
and I just want to say this. So,
What?
And I think that's what's wrong with a lot of things.
No,
Let me finish.
no.
Let me finish.
Okay, hurry
So,
up.
I'm a firm believer that I don't think a concrete place defines a date. I'm a firm believer if I go out
It
and put
depends
my-
on how many concrete places
places.
you
So
done
okay,
put
but
me,
my thing
you
is this.
know.
Okay, cool. This is my plan. Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? I want to cook dinner. Is that, let
Is
me
that
finish.
my
Okay,
is
so-
that my first
Okay,
date?
so what we can do is you can cook that dinner, put it in a picnic basket, and I can meet you at the park.
Hello. Thank
Well,
you.
okay, it is also.
But we saving on gas.
So
No,
we
you
also
can
talk. So we also
Walk to
talking
the
about.
park and be green friendly.
So-
We can bike. We have scooters. We have Uber. We have all of these transportation
So we also have to be
options.
accommodating, because we also understand. Me speaking from a father perspective.
Speak,
Okay.
brother.
Understand.
Speak, brother.
Me speaking from a father perspective.
We can go to the gym.
I feel like, hey, look, this is my son's curfew. This is my son's nap time. And me being a full-time father, my son goes to sleep at 8. I will cook dinner, and we can have a date at my house. That doesn't,
Why don't
and
we-
I don't think necessarily that's something bad. I'm a firm believer that it's only negative when I start to pursue something outside of my intentions of the
Yes,
date.
so everybody's not a full-time father, but we can also work around that. Why don't we do this? We can meet before 8 o'clock. We can go somewhere at
So who
6.
gonna watch
Matter of
Dale?
fact, we can bring Dale
You
with
don't have
them.
any-
Come
you don't-
on. Hey, we
So
can,
you telling me
come
my
on.
first date with a woman, I
Yeah,
got to bring my
why
son with her?
not?
No.
Why not?
So
if you
'Cause
gonna
you're
go
not
on a
even
first
getting to
date,
know the
my
real
first date,
you.
I'm going to have my son with you.
Hold
What?
up.
No.
Yo, if you got, hey, audience members, so if you got something that you want to share, please feel free
Hold
to
on.
stand behind
Tori,
the
what you
mic,
think?
and we'll call you up.
Cause you using your son as a crutch, and I don't
It's
like
not
that.
a, it's not
Thank
a crutch.
you.
That's an
My
excuse.
thing is-
That's an excuse.
Okay.
If you're playing,
Why is it a crutch?
Thank you.
Okay.
You talk
I'm
all the
listening.
time. So let me spill some tea.
Spill it.
If you planning a first date, that means that you should have properly planned, made preparation.
Period.
Which means that
Period.
there are babysitters everywhere. Hell, I'm a part-time nanny. You could have called me.
I'm not
Thank
going to
you.
let you watch my son.
Why?
For what?
If
No.
I'm qualified, I'm saying though, like if you can find somebody that's qualified, or I mean outside of your family to watch your child, why would you not do that as opposed
I'm
to
going to
using
hire
that
somebody
as
that
an
I don't
excuse?
know to watch my kid just to go out with a woman that I don't know.
Because
Okay, but you have
That's
other
etiquette.
people that you do know that could possibly watch your
So
child.
my thing is that what?
McLovin.
Okay.
I think the reality of the situation is that most brothers,
Black
when they
man
say,
can't be good daddies. That's what you tell me.
no.
This man crazy. Nah, bro, I think, and look, yo, like,
He
let's
reaching,
be real.
y'all.
A
He
lot of us
reaching.
have used that,
He
yo,
is
come over,
reaching.
let's chill, and it's been something the totally opposite of chilling.
So that's
I
why-
think a lot of ladies,
Yeah,
like,
no.
what happens is that when they get in this mindset of, nah, a date is not at your house, it's not woo-wop a bam, it's because of their experience.
And I understand that. My thing is this: understand that when I deviate from the actual intent of us eating dinner, then that's a problem, and I understand that. But my thing is this: okay, this is my circumstance.
Yeah.
It's called accommodations.
It is,
That's
but
exactly
So
what
you
it's
be
called.
chilling a lot, huh?
Anybody who know me,
I can
nigga,
tell.
I'm at home.
And you want to know how I can
Okay,
tell?
we have a guest coming
'Cause
to the
children make
mic.
children.
Then
Hold
we
on,
have,
hold
okay.
on. Tori's gonna finish, and then we're gonna call you up. You wanna introduce your name and all that?
No, I'm good. I just said I can tell that he always chills
I am
because
always
chilling makes
home.
children, and you know.
Chilling,
he has
man.
one.
I mean, if we want to be,
Get it,
accurate,
bro. Get
I
it.
was definitely in college, and I definitely was
Chilling.
Goddamn Vampire Diaries was definitely that shit on the Thursday, y'all. Hey now, say now.
Okay.
So, yeah, but I'm a grown man now. I'm not outside of the dormitory, and I'm a full-time dad. So,
And
we
by
can
the way, you're
appreciate
an
that.
amazing
Great
dad.
one.
Okay,
Nick
that's
Levin,
great.
I want to be like
All
you when I
right,
become
but
a
we're
Don't
father.
be
not
like
going to
me.
use
That
this
nigga in the
child
car right
as
now.
a crutch. No.
So we have a live.
No.
Give it up for our live studio audience. All right, so I need you to talk in the mic. I know your name, but I want you to introduce yourself to the people.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Anisha.
Everybody say, hey, Anisha.
Okay, hi, girl.
Talk
My
your
question
ish.
is to you, Des. Why is this woman that you don't know is at your home? Like, why is your first date at your home? If you want to elaborate on not knowing someone. Because why do you feel comfortable inviting her into your space, that personal space that you share with your child and your family, or whatever that looks like for you? Because
Those are the questions
go
that
ahead.
need to be
Answer
answered.
my question, and then
well, first of all, I'm not speaking for me. I was speaking for for fathers. I'm just being real.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I got your back, bro.
Did I not give an example?
You did.
I didn't say it was me.
Okay.
An exemplar is what I.
So
So what I would say is, first of all, ain't no woman gonna come in my house and beat my ass. First of all, so bump that shit out the way. The only thing that motherfucker steal from me is some couple of shoes, and that's it. And you ain't getting back there because I'm a wholesome man. Nobody coming to my bedroom. We're going in the living room and eating dinner as I attended in the first place.
okay.
Thank you. Okay, that's it.
All right, come on.
She could be in my living room if I don't know her. She ain't got to be in my room.
Oh my God.
Okay, so
All right.
Just
so
telling
while we're
lies.
talking
When you
about
when you
first
really
dates-
would you really know a person honestly in life? No. Regardless, you would not honestly know somebody like that. That's just real.
And two, there's a certain comfortability that comes with, and not to, I hope like this doesn't come off as sexist or anything, but
Okay.
just as a man, like we have a type of security that we
Right.
feel when it comes to things like that. Like we feel that we can protect ourselves, we can defend ourselves in a situation that might be kind of compromising or dangerous.
Right.
But
if you rob me, I deserve to get robbed. Goddamn
so
it, clearly.
you called me lacking, homie.
Damn
But
right.
so we're talking about first dates.
Yep.
All right. Let's move forward. One of our subtopics is must-have / inappropriate discussions for a first date. So what's appropriate? What's not appropriate for conversations during the first date?
Let
I
T-
gotta jump in.
okay, let Tori go first.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you
Tori.
go ahead. I want to hear you first.
I was gonna say though, after years of dating, my first questions, and it's kind of like comedic, but do you have any secret wives? You got any secret kids? Crazy ex-girlfriends? Anyone that thinks they're in a relationship with you? Like those are first questions I got.
Are those appropriate or inappropriate?
They're appropriate.
I think those
that's
are
appropriate.
I gotta know.
That's
because
appropriate.
I done dated somebody on a first date that I did not know was married, and I hate that. I hate that to this day. How dare you hide that from me? How dare you hide that?
She was all on
So
my
yes,
Facebook.
from this point forward, Eli, no. Do you got any secret wives?
Eli just walked into the fire.
Didn't I ask you that? Our first date, David Buster, you got any secret wives? No. You got any secret kids? I asked him about 3 times because I ain't got time to be playing with you.
Secret kids.
Secret wives, secret kids, crazy girlfriends, any women that think that they're in a relationship with you. Let me know right now.
So Tori, what you think?
I ask those same things.
Same
Honestly,
thing.
Yeah, the exact same list because you can never be too careful.
You asking that question, is that gonna give you the answer?
So, ladies,
At least I asked.
Right. Sometimes it yields if he's a real nigga, it yield a positive answer.
Snap
And if
that
he's
shit
not,
up.
I'm gonna find out eventually. So, you know.
And I think it's
It is
fair.
what it
I
is.
mean, we getting at the age where we ain't got time to waste. So I mean,
Right.
like, why date somebody for X amount of time and then find out these things? So you know what I'm saying? I think
And
it's fair.
now for the niggas.
no,
questions
hold
that-
up. Wait a minute.
Because we got questions that we ask too.
Exactly.
We do. We do.
So,
I didn't even know y'all asked questions.
Barely. You need to stop meeting niggas at the mall, Charmaine.
so me personally, I keep it light.
Right.
But this is what I keep it light and just ask cute little questions. But I got a squad
Okay.
at home on their phones doing mad
Researchers,
researching.
yep.
You know, I have sisters that are mad researchers and they do their digging, date far back. So you can ask those light questions, but also get some researchers on your side.
You know, I like to do my own research. though.
You can't rely on what people
No.
tell you also. So
No.
I'm a firm believer. Like, you can't believe everything that people, because regardless of what she told you about me, that's the situation between me and her. We probably had bad chemistry.
No, I said
That
my sisters wouldn't know you.
Okay, I'm
like
just
the
saying,
type
what-
of databases my
but-
sisters can get into is out of this world.
Right, but things could be misinterpreted.
It is out of this world.
Let's not
Right.
act
If you
like
guys
things can
want
be
some assistance,
misinterpreted,
So-
'cause
hit
they
me up.
can.
So now I think discussions on the first date for a guy, talking to a woman, first, and everybody know, like, your crazy ass baby daddy. God damn it, that nigga is crazy. I need
We
to
have
know,
crazy baby daddies.
nigga, what?
That's kind of assuming that.
That is not well, or
Look,
even
look,
like,
look
if
at
not
the
baby
faces.
daddy, Trinity looking like, yeah, that nigga crazy. We talking about like, or in our baby daddies, we talking about boyfriends, same thing.
Crazy boyfriends.
Or people who assume.
Y'all making stuff up just to sound.
So you telling me women don't have niggas on
I
standby?
don't know.
No, we definitely
Every
do.
woman,
texting them now.
I'm a firm believer that every woman got that nigga that is waiting to get out of that friend zone. Charmaine that looking like she take like I'm leaving the shit today right now. Understand, women have niggas in their messages right now, waiting for that time to get the ball and score a touchdown. The moment McLovin, the moment Marvin mess up, nigga, they ready. So understand, like, y'all have baggage too. There are people that you leave on red waiting on a chance to have your attention.
If they waiting though, it's because they waiting. It ain't because.
But
I'm
a firm believer that they definitely entertain it to a point where I need to make sure I keep you here.
Let's ask this, ladies. Like, let's be real. You all have just a bunch of men that are interested, whether it's social media, that slide in the DMs. Like, what is it that truly grabs your attention when it comes to dating? What makes you say, you know what, maybe I will respond. Maybe I will engage in conversation. Maybe I will potentially give this a chance. Because typically guys are the initiators of conversation. So what is it for you all that is a determining factor in, you know what, let me see what's up?
Gray sweatpants.
Stop.
That man crazy.
I say, Tay, you want to go first?
For me, honestly, if the guys that I have like dated, the guys that I have talked to, I've initiated conversations with them. Like,
really?
Yeah. Wow. Oh yeah, I'm a firm believer in shooting your shot. I shoot my shot all the time.
Do you think that comes with a certain level of self-esteem or confidence?
Of course. If you're not confident in yourself, then you can't be confident in your ability to spit game or like your ability to even hold somebody with a conversation. You know what I mean? And it ain't, for me, it's not even spitting game. It's just telling you what's on my mind.
So all my followers shaky as fuck.
Ain't nobody in your
DM.
Not
Tori,
one. My mama, she comment a lot of my pictures, but that's it.
Tori, does this also mean that, and I'm just being real, like, what is your role in the relationship? Are you submissive? And not to say that a woman has to be submissive in a relationship, but because you did initiate that conversation, what do you expect? What is your role in that potential relationship if it goes to another level?
I mean, my role is to be who I am. You know, I wouldn't say that I'm submissive or not submissive. I'm submissive when people give me something to submit to. You know what I mean?
Period, poo.
But no, you know, I submit, but to the right man type shit. Like, I don't submit to just any and everybody. And just because I reach out to you or I initiate a conversation with you don't mean that I always think it's going to go anywhere. Sometimes I just really do genuinely want to be a friend or make a business connection or what have you. But I just be who I am. I try not to have expectations out of people, out of situations, because when you start having expectations that, you know, they're going to let you down every time. So I just let shit be what it is.
So how do you avoid expectations? You're talking to somebody you have, and let's be real, we all hold on to hope at some point when it comes to dating. So you hold on to the potential of it turning into something. How do you set those expectations? Where are the lines drawn?
I don't set any expectations. I will let you tell me what it is that you plan to do. And then when you tell me those things, when you tell me what your intentions are, when you when you tell me what your intentions are, that is when I will expect certain things out of you. Because if your intention is to get to know me, then why are we going 3 days without talking to each other? If your intention is to one day marry me, why are you still dating other women? If your intention is to treat me right, why are you treating me wrong?
Damn, you got some hot tea, don't you? Look, tea at it.
Just boiling.
So now, you know, I let a man do what he want to do. I'm going to let people regardless do whatever the fuck they want to do. Because at the end of the day, that's what you're going to do, what you want to do. And if you really want to be with me, you going to show me that.
So I have a question. Moving forward and just dealing with, like, you know, expectations, what about friends with benefits? Like, what's the norm? Like, friends with benefits being the norm.
Y'all come to the mic if you got something to...
Oh, damn, everybody left.
So nobody
Let
in here.
that her go, sis. Let that her go.
I got something.
Come on,
nobody in here has a friend with benefits.
I got something to say about
and speaking of, like, so how do you all feel about, like, what is your, and I know it's 2019, I feel like that is definitely the wave for mental benefits. What is your thoughts on that?
Okay, so my thoughts with friends with benefits, I feel like if you're a millennial at this age right now, it's getting really old. And so we can no longer let men stay in that category.
Men.
I'm
So it's
talking
only
to
men.
women.
Wow.
I'm a woman.
Like women don't want dick only. Come on. Man.
Stop. Don't interrupt.
Okay.
Don't
I'm gonna
interrupt.
say, we've
Oh,
been
man,
trying
it's
to do
wild.
Don't interrupt.
What?
Okay, well, since you were trying to cut
I'm not
deeper
trying, but
into
let's
the
not
But let's
category,
wait.
Cut deep.
let me say, if you know that this man is only a friend with benefit, do not get upset if he's doing friends with benefit things. But if you are on the other side of the fence and you're trying to settle down and this and the other, just know that if he's in the friends with benefits category, we are no longer looking for that. Like, a lot of millennials are touching 30 and older.
Thank
Hey,
you.
We're older.
hey, the
Thank
latter
you.
is
Right?
millennials
We are
touching
no
on
longer-
40.
Right, what I
My
say, and a
knees
lot
hurt.
of us are already in our 30s and old. So it's just like we're no longer doing the friends with benefits things, because when I was undergrad, like when friends with benefits came out, it was just that.
Came out.
It was a playful thing.
Shoe?
We no longer playing around.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
man, it's
motherfucker
crazy.
came out last
like
week.
it was a Jordan, like it was a Jordan brand or some
Y'all
shit.
get y'all
but-
friends with benefits? This is.
I just feel like that has kind of like died out to like one of the, younger sides of things. And just be careful. If you know that's what he is, if you know that's what she is, just keep him in that category and keep it moving.
So-
Don't have high expectations.
So I'm gonna say this, and I'm a firm believer like communication is key. I'm a firm believer of communication.
Very
Essential.
key.
This is what it is,
Major key.
and I need you to understand this.
And what happens,
And,
McLovin?
and you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I just want sex from you. And we can definitely still, at the end of the day, I'm going to still treat you like a partner, still treat you like a queen, but we're not going to take it further than this.
Both have to
And
understand
once
that.
again, it has to
Yo.
be a mutual agreement. This is not something that I feel
Go
like.
to the mic.
And it's nothing wrong with friends with benefits.
If that's what y'all
if
both
that's
want.
what y'all want to do. Hey, look,
Yes, ma'am.
you got good pussy.
Yes. Oh.
Okay, great. I want you
Stop.
during this time.
Okay.
We gotta give it up for our live audience, y'all. Clap it up, clap it up. Yo, first of all, say your name and talk your ish.
Cardi.
Everybody say, hey, Cardi.
Hey, Cardi.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna agree with you with the whole communication thing because everything's about communication. It's essential.
She's out to get me too, y'all.
Make sure you talking to Mike too,
And
Cardi.
then also like balance. So I'm more of a like what you do, I'ma do type of person, just to keep things even. So don't get mad if you see me doing whatever because you.
Communication.
Typically, it's like if you started it, then okay. If we're gonna keep going, then we're gonna keep going. But if I red flag or whatever, then I'm gonna step to the side. And then that's typically when guys are like, wait, no. I'm gonna stop doing this so you can. And then a lot of times too, because women, I feel like we're brought up with actions speak louder than words thing, and men like to do the whole girlfriend treatment, but you're not his girlfriend, and then they catch feelings, and then it's all this big old confusion thing, and then you fall in love, and that's how you get hurt.
And that's where communication comes at the end of the day.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, there must be communication. And there's nothing wrong. Understand, sex is a emotional and
Soul
intimate
ties, baby.
thing.
Soul
I'm not
ties.
saying that, oh, look, you're not going to catch feelings. I'm not saying you're not going to catch feelings for somebody. But understand, this is hey, look, you got good sex. I'm also catching feelings in the same time. Understand, because then you start lusting after people. After that friend with benefit thing. So understand, we have to communicate to each other like, look, I want to possibly take this to another level. And if that's cool with you, well, goddamn it, keep giving me some sex. If not, then I'm gonna have to cut you off because I can't deal with this anymore.
Hello.
Yo, give it up for our live audience, man. But clap it up for her again. Are you gonna say your name? Is that what you were signaling
not my
to
name.
me?
I'm anonymous today.
Okay.
That
Everybody
is
say,
totally
hey,
fine.
anonymous.
So when I call you,
Not me,
and I
per
say,
se.
when I call you and I do you like you do me, and I ask you what you're doing, and you ain't coming through, and I hang up the phone, don't be mad.
Okay.
But once again, it's about communication. If we are having
That
now,
sounds
You ain't gonna
toxic.
feel no type
No,
of way.
I'm
if
not
you got
gonna-
that communication.
no,
you
but
gotta give the same energy
Hold.
you give.
no, we can't.
gotta
And that's
give
only
the-
off of
If I
communication.
call you for what
Okay.
you usually call me for, if I call you
I
and I'm
get it.
giving you your Don't be mad.
So once again,
Ooh, I got
we can be friends with benefit and not and have sex with each other only, or we can have friends with benefit and fuck other people. But that's a communication that we have to have amongst ourselves.
Yo, I think the reality. I think the reality. I think the reality of the situation, friends with benefits can't exist without somebody getting hurt. And that's I think like the reality of it.
Without proper
you can communicate all day, bro. Those are soul ties, dog.
And it's okay.
I'm telling you,
a friend with benefit can possibly.
No, I get it, bro. I get it, but I'm saying somebody's gonna get hurt. 9 times out of 10, somebody is gonna be in a situation where, oh man, I'm digging you more than I thought I would be digging you. I can't rock with this anymore.
That's a normal relationship. Y'all ain't gonna be digging each other.
Man, I don't think how many friends of benefits have lasted for an extended period of time.
I ain't gonna lie.
And I'm gonna
you have a couple? Oh, okay.
No, I don't have a couple.
I mean, no, I ain't.
What's understood ain't like it. Proper
they have some
communication.
So I'm gonna speak
after
you.
It can be on and off. I don't think it can be consistently something that happens.
Sorry, I can't agree with that.
So,
but we got a new. My bad. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm just gonna from my perspective, I have never done it. It's just too much. I'm serious. It's too much. I thought about it. I contemplated. I even,
what do you mean?
I thought about it.
What do you mean? You never had a friend with benefits?
I thought about having friends with benefits. It's just too much. Because somebody, just like you said, Marvin, will catch feelings. You have to know yourself. Know your do's and don'ts while you're out here dating. Don't do it if you know who you truly are.
I hate it here.
That's my answer for everything. Know the consequences.
Know the consequences. Know that this guy maybe ain't ish, or this girl may not be ish either.
It's gonna be a toxic situation.
It's a toxic. So don't even. My advice to us millennials: let's not even do it. Let's not even go that route. Don't even do it.
We got another live audience member. Yo, give it up for y'all. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up. Can you say your name and then talk your piece?
Armani.
Everybody say, hey, Armani.
Hey, Armani.
Come on, Strike.
Okay. I had 2 points. So I did the friends with benefits thing twice, and it sucks because you end up losing your friend when it don't work out.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yes,
Well,
ma'am.
y'all was friends first.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That was a word. What happened? Say it. Repeat that.
You end up losing your friend and your lover. So I don't agree with doing that no more. And because me and him ain't friends no more. So
I get it.
See?
I don't agree with that. And then another thing, people sign up to be friends with benefits with people they already have feelings for. And they just doing it.
Say the word.
They want them so bad, so they just go
That's
do
real.
it. But
Might
you
as
know
well
you want something
deal
more
with
than
whatever.
To get something out of it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
No, you right.
Thank you.
I'm back. Real
Okay,
quick.
little head.
I would just say.
Make sure you talking to me.
I would just say, bottom line is understanding what friends and with benefits is, and knowing who you can be friends with benefit with. You may not be able to like someone you're friends with benefits. Like, you gotta know, like, I have friends with benefit, but trust me, like, I'm an emotionally detached person to a certain extent. So again, like you said, know who you are, know what you can deal with. It's all situational, and bottom line comes down to the person you are. If you fall in love quick, you like people, like, you can't just say, oh, I'm gonna be friends with benefit, because you're losing yourself in a person expecting something. No, I'm gonna be friends. This is what we doing, and this it. No more, no less. And so, like I said, just bottom line and understanding what friends with benefit is. You can't really take that out of context because you're gonna make it more than something it is. No. This is what it is. This is what we doing. Shake on that. End of discussion.
I love it.
She said,
Clap it up
shake
for y'all.
on that.
Shake on that. I'm emotionally detached.
Shake on that, and that's that on that.
So, as we close out our conversational piece, our last question, and ladies, we want to know. All right, so what are? What's my question?
Wow, don't do it.
All right, what?
I don't know, but I feel like it's.
Go ahead.
If it look,
Come on, let's just be real.
So, when it comes to dating, ladies, what are you all looking for in turn? Like, what do you expect of men or women, if that's your preferred, you know what I'm saying, if that's what you prefer, or whatever. What do you all expect when it comes to dating?
This was not on the...
OPP,
Okay.
you can go first.
So I am gonna go first. Let me get my handy dandy notebook.
I forgot her journal out.
Did
Big
you
journal.
already know this question? Because I didn't. I ain't prepared for this.
I didn't.
I don't got a handy dandy notebook.
I didn't. But as I'm on my journey, I am an older millennial. So before I embark on the journey of dating, especially casually dating and so much just loose gooseness going on, I want to, yes, that's going to be a word one day, I promise. I had to first understand myself through before I just put myself out there with counseling and healing and understanding myself and what I want my dating scene to look like. So I want my casually dating to be casually dating godly. So no friends with benefits, none of that. I actually wrote out a list. So number one, don't do that. You ask, and I'm going to reply.
Oh, you know I love you.
Number one, you have to be equally yoked. You know, you cannot be equally yoked, and whatever that looks like for you, for me, is spiritual, even though we're just casually dating. Number two, you have to put on the armor of God. You have to pray because you never know what people's true intentions are while you're out here casually dating. Sometimes it could be misconstrued, misconceptualized, and things like that. Number three, for myself, put obedience of the word over passion, because do not submit yourself to flesh. Number four, physical expression must be appropriate. So, you know, you said we're women. You do the slightest things, and the brother, anybody can get the misinterpretation. Misinterpretation. So make sure your physical touch is appropriate. Number five for me is setting limits mutually. Although we're casually dating, you be full disclosure of what you're doing to me so I can make a conscientious decision on what I want, and I do the same respectfully for you as well. Number six, examine your own personal motives. Why are you sitting across the table from this person and having dinner? Just be real with yourself. Like, why are you sitting here giving this person your time?
Why am I spending my money on you? Right.
Why? Just truly know your motives and why are you sitting here with this person? Number seven, did I move too fast with this person? Is there too much physical touch and not in too little conversation, or what else or other? What am I doing? What vibes am I giving off? Number eight, less is better. You know, let them chase a little bit, ladies. You know,
that's
although
fair. A little bit.
Yes, let them chase.
Not a lot of bit.
Let them chase you just a little bit. Don't give up too much. Let them chase you because you still are the prize.
100 meters.
You're the prize. Please keep that in mind. You are the prize. Number 9, be guided by love versus lust. Don't even do it. You know, brothers look good out there. They do. They look good out there, but be guided by love versus lust. And number 10, let the Lord direct and lead you while you're out here casually dating. Don't just casually date with any and everybody, because you can find yourself in a situationship that you didn't intend on being in. So those are just my, dating tips for the end of 2019 and embarking on 2020.
Y'all done heard from Pastor OPP.
And I reply.
The doors of this church
ladies,
is open.
before we wrap up, anything I want to add? What
was the question?
What are you all expecting from people who are trying to pursue you, specifically in regards to dating?
I just, I expect that you're gonna come at me correct. You know, a lot of men like to put you on these pedestals, but then make you audition for the love that you rightfully deserve. And I ain't really with that shit. So I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna be in your competition. Either you're gonna get it right the first time or you get left. And that's just
Thank you.
With communication, of course, right?
What, that he gonna get left?
Like, yeah, right.
9 times out of 10. See, the thing about me is a lot of people watch like my X Tour Tuesday. They follow me on Instagram. So before they reach out to me, they know already who I am, how I am, what it is that I want, and the things that I won't tolerate. So because
what if they don't know?
If they don't know, I mean, I'm happy to communicate with you, communicate those things with you, but I'm only going to communicate it one time.
That's all it takes, once.
So that's just that on that.
For shizzle.
Mary Jane, for those that haven't found their E-line yet.
Right.
Hey, wait, hold on real quick. Shout out to Atlanta, Georgia. We got Mary Jane from Atlanta, Elon from Atlanta. We got some special friends of mine out listening from Atlanta. So shout out to y'all.
Thank y'all.
But anyway, yeah.
Definitely like listen and know. Like for me, I'm not trying to date just to be date anymore. It's settling down, and Elon definitely knew that, and that's why he is where he is right now. So
No hate.
I don't want to settle down.
Girl, we here for it.
And listen to what I want. Listen from the first date. Be listening from the first conversation. Listen, if you're really interested in me, you know what I want. You know exactly what I need.
Elon looking like, yeah, baby, that's my girl.
Elon like Wiz
Elon,
Kelly.
like, what
Anybody
time
ever
is
seen
this?
him? Elon, show your face in the camera because you like Wiz Kelly to the people.
Sit your ass down, Elon.
You know where the camera at?
Marvin, what about you, man?
We got to wrap it up. All right, so, Dear Millennials,
Damn, you ain't gonna say nothing?
What?
He asked the ladies though.
Yeah,
so me ain't got nothing to say.
Y'all
No,
had
you had
But we gotta wrap
already
it
talked.
up.
This,
Wow,
that's a
so just
wrap.
fuck guys. Like,
Yep.
niggas ain't got shit to say.
Yeah, basically.
So I'm gonna say this before we close and top rank, you know, on a man perspective, I think that when it comes to dating, I think an understanding has to be done in the beginning stage of talking. Understand what I'm dealing with before you got here, and also communicate with you. This is what I want from you. And if you're okay with giving me exactly what I want, then that's fine. But don't sign yourself up to something that you're not willing to do. You know, once again, going back to communication, this is what I want. Are you okay with that? If not, then you can just keep it pushing. I think a lot of women like to think of us as what they want us to be and not what we actually are.
No, sometimes
let me
men
finish.
really-
You done gave me 10 commandments, okay? So understand that, you know, as a man, we have needs, and we have been wrongly done. We have been mistreated. We have been unloved.
Very true.
You know, and we need you to understand that. You know, I'm a firm believer. Just dating in general, love language is definitely a big thing. Anybody who knows me know that my love language is words of affirmation. So this is what I need from you. You know, and if you're not able to give me that, then this not gonna work. Regardless of whatever you buy me, whatever you give me, whatever you do for me, you know, I need you to love me this way and this way, because that's the only way that I'm going to receive. Everything else is just an additional things. So, fuck bitches, get money.
That is terrible.
Oh, wow.
And we're going to go
I
ahead
had
and
y'all,
close
didn't
out.
it? Y'all was like, that nigga is talking philosophical. Look at him. Gotcha, didn't it?
That's wild. We're going to go ahead and close out. I will end, I guess, like my piece on it just real quick. I feel like my yes is my yes and my no is my no. If I say something, I mean that. If you say something, I'm assuming that you mean that unless otherwise stated. So with that being said, I think communication is key when it comes to dating. I'm going to identify where I am mentally, spiritually, physically, what I'm looking for, what
That's
I'm
my
not
top
looking
brother.
for.
Yeah.
And if somebody does not meet that, I'm probably not investing my time in it. And yeah, so
that's why you're my top brother, bro.
Yeah, brother. Trustworthy, handsome, original, and truthful.
Absolutely. Give me
And
some.
that's all we are.
We
we
thoughts,
got,
bro, and I'm proud to be a
For
thought.
real, we combating negative connotations of words. Yo, as we close out, once again, one more round of applause for our live studio audience, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for coming. I know it's been a long night. We want to close out with words of affirmation, so some things for you to consider throughout your week. Can we say it together? Moesha. Looking at
Dear Millennials, I truly encourage you all to keep pushing for your dreams and have faith that if God provided you the vision, He has it all worked out. In fact, maybe one day you'll wake up to your brand trending on social media. Shout out to Hood and Holy, a Christian clothing brand in Atlanta, founded by crystal clear on IG. Her brand has been around for about 1 year, and she is already seeing the fruit of her labor after distributing her hoodies to Jermaine Dupri and Atlanta Sister Circle TV host Rashawn Ali, among so many others. The point is, after Jermaine Dupri posted his hoodie on IG the next morning, TV One posted her brand, which brought in so many interested customers. God is so faithful, so be faithful to his vision over your life.
And those were our words of affirmation from Mary Jane. This is your boy Top Rank Marvin Frank. Shout out to my mama. I love her. Shout out to my family. Shout out to McLover's mama. Shout out to Desinee's mama. Shout out
to all the mamas.
That's that vintage Chance the Rapper. Y'all remember that outro? You remember that outro? Anyway, shout out to our live studio audience. Thank y'all for coming in. Hold on, my bad. Yo, we have a live raffle going on right now. Give it up for Lynn. All right, Millennial Biz Consultant Lynn, real quick. I'm sorry, I totally forgot. Can you come to the mic, explain what your seminar, what your conference is, and we have the names that we're gonna draw. You're giving away 2 free tickets. So in 30 seconds, if you could just describe introduce yourself and describe the conference for those that may not be familiar.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lynn Whitney. I am the Millennial Business Coach. I am hosting a Mastering Entrepreneurship Conference January the 11th of next year from 9 to 3 p.m. We will discuss how to start your business legally, how to get capital for your business, how to start your business plan, build business credit, how to stay sane in the entrepreneurship game, and more. So if you would like to attend, of course we have the raffles, but we also have a code that you're able to use, which is podcast, so y'all can take $10 off if y'all don't get the raffle. If you're interested to see any of them, they have the link, or just see me later if I'm still here.
Thank you, Lynn. Everybody give it up for Lynn, y'all. Yo, we're going to draw 2 names real quick. Yo, if your number is called, you're going to bring your number to Lynn in the back. She's going to give you your ticket for the conference. All right, the first one is 110018. You're taking out your blue ticket, y'all. My bad. 110018. All right, next one. 110011. 110011.
Must be present.
Give it up for Tori, y'all. Oh, my bad. God, give it up for Tierra, y'all.
Damn, you were just gonna give it to her. Little ticket ass.
I thought
give me that ticket.
She thought it was her ticket. All right, yo, if you're interested, start in an exit strategy. You tired of your 9 to 5. Lynn is the homegirl you need to talk to. She has all the gems. Check out our last episode, episode 9, More Money, More Problems. So many gems with job, how to increase your finances and all that. I gave my shout outs to McLovin. Go ahead, brother.
Man, shout out to my son Dale. Damn right. DeMarcus Jr. Shout out to my mama Nadine. I love you. Shout out to everybody that just support the podcast.
Yes.
Y'all definitely been faithful. Regardless of where we at traveling, y'all always been on. Definitely showing love. Shout out to Trap Karaoke for their hospitalities. And also just shout out to Dear Millennial crew and the Kirby crew, man. My people here and there, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Cardi, shout out to Andrea. She don't eat shit though. So, yeah.
Wow.
Okay. That was a little dark. Mary Jane.
All right, y'all. We're going to do this right. It's your girl, Mary Jane. Judge Ray's Memphis Pay. Memphis Made. Book club creator, the woman storyteller, and your favorite around the way girl.
Oh, my bad.
Can I do my shout out?
My bad.
Damn.
Yo, we so happy Mary Jane got a man.
Boy, man.
Oh, God.
She be beating
They
that
made
ass.
me feel like a 40-year-old virgin. Like,
Because
come on
you
now.
were the queen of the He Haters Club.
I was
You
not.
were mad
I
and-
just told the truth.
And Elon, we said
All
that out of love, bro. That's us really being funny.
All right, let me finish. Shout out to my man who traveled all the way to Memphis and spent the entire weekend with me. He works. He has to be at work on Tuesday, and we have to drive back to Atlanta, but instead he decided to ride with me. So definitely shout out to him. Shout out to the live audience for you all coming out and supporting us. We truly appreciate it, and we're going to remember this. I mean, like I tell this to everybody, this is more than a podcast. This is not where we plan to stay in. This is not even the beginning for us, but we appreciate those who actually like see the purpose and like the foundation and support it, because it's really hard out here, y'all. So we truly, like, even for my own hometown, it's hard. If you in Atlanta, it's hard. It's hard being somebody in Atlanta. You really got to be somebody to get some type of recognition. So I truly appreciate the Memphis support.
Right. Okay, you already know who it is. It's your girl OPP, South Memphis Queen. So let me go ahead and give out my shout outs. Of course, I want to shout out Unapologetic. I'm rocking with them. I love them and their brand and some of the things that they're doing here in Memphis, especially my sister Nina. She has a segment on there called Nina that I truly love watching on their segment. A shout out to, of course, all of my sisters, my researcher squad.
All 12 of them.
Yes. Wrong. All 5 of them, my researcher squad. Shout out to my additional sister-in-law Cherish, and shout out to my brother, as always. So that's all I got.
And together we are Dimmerlands with Last Podcast. Y'all, once again, give it up for Lauren London! I was just playing Tori Thompson, y'all. Tea time with Tori. Tori, you know. You got any final shout outs?
Really.
You got a lot going on. Y'all, Tori knows where to be in the city. Anything you need to be rocking, she knows it. She got all the tea, y'all. So Tori, just any.
Yeah, I'm probably in love like 4 out of 5 days. I mean, 4 like I said. What time is it? No, I don't think I'm gonna make it tonight. But I got some homework to do. But shout out to God, man. You know, I wouldn't be here without God. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing without God. Nobody believes in me more than my God, and I'm just grateful to continue walking in my purpose. I'm just happy to be here. You know, so, and shout out to y'all for having me.
Thank y'all for tuning in to episode 10, Dating Mother in 2019. Yo, with that being said, have a lit ass week!